morning, everyone. Later on tonight, I'm going to watch the 25th anniversary of Jaws widescreen on VHS, same as the original widescreen version. So this time, I'm going to watch the 25th anniversary of Jaws to do the BBC Diamond Star logo and the Icon Films Exhibition logo. With Shrek and Tails. If I said it may be morning now, but there'll be a shark coming. It may be morning now, Martin, but there'll be a shark coming. Well, I never. It may be morning now, but there'll be a shark coming. There'll be a scary shark on the way. I knew I'm going to watch after my dinner for the same time. I'm going to watch Jaws after my dinner.
Later, the Fat Controller arrived. I want you to fetch Fergus from the smelters. His driver doesn't know the line.
Shrek, I want you to watch Jaws on VHS with Tails. The shark is going to eat us.
Aye, sir, replied Salty sadly.
Thank you, Luke.
Salty was glad he was going to the smelters. He didn't want to stay where he wasn't liked.
I was glad Shrek would love to watch Jaws on VHS, but he wasn't liked about Ariel. Hello, Shrek. Have you heard the news? What, Ariel? It's called the 25th anniversary of Jaws widescreen, which is a scary film on VHS. Jaws is a very scary film. So if I could watch that with Tails, the spinning helicopter fox. So let's see if I can watch Jaws. Let's see what's inside.
On a day which wasn't very much different to any other day in a dog's diary, Rhubarb happened to be rummaging about in the shed, looking for something better to do, when he came upon a camera in a box. Well, I never, grinned Rhubarb. A box camera and some film and a book full of words explaining how to make a film.
We're going to make a film.
Shouted Rhubarb from the shed doorway.
Casting session in 10 minutes.
Over. As you can see there's a lady swimming in the sea, and here's a great big shark with big teeth, buggy eyes, and no moustache. It says 70 minutes. As you can see here, it says 70 minutes extra footage, includes documentary, outtakes, and deleted scenes. It's going to be a long closing after the feature. Universal logo on the bottom right corner. 12 on the left. 12 on the left. On the left. Widescreen. 25th anniversary on the fronts. The Earth is from space. But it has global maps, which is similar to the BBC Globe Idents. Universal 25th anniversary on the top of a spine. And there's a shark in front of the 12 on the bottom. On the bottom. And the back. Don't go in the water. It's dangerous. There are 1, 2, 3 men. And there's lots of children and kids and our family on the beach in the sea, which was looking for a great big shark. It says Jaws. On the back, exclusive, extra footage, original vehicle trailers, deleted scenes, outtakes, and documentary. This film has been classified as 12 on the back. 12 years and over. Universal on the back. But that means it doesn't have the Macrovision logo at the start. 3 running times. Feature for 1 hour, HR, 59 minutes. Outtakes and documentary, 1 HR hour. Deleted scenes, 10 minutes. And trailer, 3 minutes. Which is going to be a long tape, you know. A very long tape and a long closing of this VHS. Widescreen version presented 2.35 2.1 aspects ratio.
And he hung a notice on the shed saying Hollywood Studios.
So open it up.
All the birds bounced up and formed a queue, and with great excitement wondered who the star would be, as if they didn't know already. Custard was catnapping on the fence and decided to leave it that way for the moment. After keeping everyone waiting for more than 10 minutes, because that's what it said in the book.
This one comes in a grey case, which is so cool. Here's the tape. Jaws widescreen, Universal, and 12 on the label. This film was to be called The Shark.
Rudolph, the director, swirled from the shed and handpicked the extras. You, and you. Then looked about for a co-star. Custard was being difficult to get, so Rhubarb offered him the Earth, and he signed a 10-minute contract there and then. The film was to be called
Shark. I'm really going to watch that after my dinner tonight, while Martin was watching The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption on VHS in Cinema Club. There's nothing on the bottom. Insert this side into recorder. Do not touch the tape inside. VHS. Let's see in the blank VHS of a bit of Jaws. Let's give it a shake. Let's see that bit. If the man is running across the bridge. But the man, let's see this bit when the man was running across the beach. Let's see what happens. Wow! That was a nice, cool advert. Incomplete. Let's rewind this back to the beginning. just put this thing back inside. So first, we can all watch. So first of all, we can all watch original visual trailers of Jaws before the film. And then, after this film, deleted scenes, outtakes, and documentary, which is so cool. Which is going to be a long tape, you know. And there's 2 logos. MCA soundtracks and Universal on the back. Maybe too intense for younger children. Because they don't want to go in the sea because of that shark. It's very dangerous. Because it's very dangerous. People will eat us. So, what do you think of that, Ariel? It sounds good. Jaws is swimming in the sea, ate a diver for his tea, chopped him up into little chunks, then spat out his swimming trunks. Yes, that's right. So I'm going to meet Tails. See you later.
Controller's plans were soon put into action, but Toby was still worried. I'm sure this place is haunted, he said to himself. It's our turn to stay here on guard tonight, Toby.
There must be sharks in the sea. There'd be a great big shark on the way in the sea. Oh my God. There's a great big shark coming, and he's coming to eat us into death. Oh my word. The lady, a boy, and a man, and another man has got eaten by a shark. And the man is going to shoot the shark into death. And explodes. That's right, boys. So, let's see what I've got. I've got 3 logos from Channel 5, Watershed Pictures, and RCA Columbia from Classic Nursery Rhymes. Universal and Macrovision of Robot Wars, the First World Championship. BBC and Macrovision of My Friend Angel Mouse. And Channel 5, Watershed Pictures, and RCA Columbia, the classic nursery rhymes adverts of classic bedtime stories. And finally, RCA Columbia Pictures, Metro Going Mayor, and Lucasfilm of Willow. Now, for this shark attack, it becomes people to death, and the shark will explode into death. And the shark will explode into death. Which is so scary.
Oh, yes, why not? Stuttered Toby. Beware of the
Shark!
ghost, Toby, Thomas said. What?
Shark!
Asked Toby.
Beware. So, beware of the shark, guys! What shark? The great big shark. Every night, every day. He's got big teeth with big buggy eyes and no moustache, and then goes hunting to kill the diver in the cage. Yes, that's right, you two. A great big shark who eats for dinner because he's hungry. And people doesn't want to go in the sea and the beach because it's closed and very dangerous. Because they're very dangerous creatures. That's right, you three. The shark is going to get us. So, let's see if that shark attack will get us. Okay then. This one's about to be the scary bits of a shark attack. So, let's draw the curtains. Let's draw the blind shut. All right. Let's draw the blind shut down to do the shark attack of Jaws. So, here we go. So, okay. So, for the first shark attack, it's 3 logos where the shark eats Cricey at late nights of classic nursery rhymes.
Where are we going? Swimming! Slow down, though. I'm not drunk. Slow down. Wait, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm definitely coming. Whoa, hold up. Well,
Here we go.
I can swim. Just can't walk. Dress myself.
Take it easy, take it easy. So, moving on to the next one. So, for the next shark attack, it's going to be 2 logos, while the shark will eat Alex Kizner of Robot Wars, the first World Championship. Will not be shown on TV till 2001. Okay. Here we go. Globo Text Event Systems. So, for the next shark attack, it's 2 more logos when the shark. So, for the next shark attack, it's going to do. So, for the next shark attack. Okay. So, for the next shark attack, it's going to be 2 more logos when the shark eats the man in the lagoon of my friend Angel Mouse. Cancer Research UK, £1.50, 29/06. My friend Angel Mouse. My friend Angel Mouse. Okay. My friend Angel Mouse is next.
Hurry up, get that done. You can't do it.
Okay.
Hurry up, get that done. You can't do a damn thing until that rope gets undone. Get that untangle up there. I'm doing it.
Hey, fellas! Fellas! All in this sheet. Make it fast. Hey, you guys. Hey, fellas! Fellas! All in this sheet. Make it fast. Hey, you guys. You guys okay over there?
Right, let's start again.
Hurry up.
Okay. Give another go.
Hurry up, get that done. You can't do a damn thing until that rope gets undone. Get that untangle up there. I'm doing it.
Hey, fellas! Fellas! All in this sheet. Make it fast. Hey, you guys. You guys okay over there? shark.
I've done that twice. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do that one again. Okay. Okay, so for the final shark attack, it's 3 more logos and 3 more for a movie while the shark eats Quince and Brody shoots a shark into death. I've got 2 more VHSs of classic bedtime stories and Willow. Of classic bedtime stories and Willow. I'm gonna watch 2 more. I'm gonna watch 2 more. I'm going to do classic bedtime stories first. While the shark eats Quint. And there you have it! All 3 VHSs, all 5 VHSs, The Shark Attack, Classic Nursery Rhymes, Robot Wars First World Championship, My Favorite Angel Mouse, Classic Bedtime Stories, and Willow.
The old warrior ghost. Every night he lights his fire, then goes hunting.
So, what do you think of that, guys? It sounds wonderful and scary and frightening. So, the great big shark every night. The great big shark is going to eat humans on the sea for his tea because he is very hungry. So, you three, you guys, I'm going to go. So, Shrek and Tails are going to watch Jaws. So you three would have to go now before there's a shark coming. So we must hurry.
Booby.
Okay. So we must hurry. So you three would have to go now before there's a shark coming. So we must hurry. Of course, Luke. Zoom. See you later. I'm back. Right on time, Shrek. Whoa, right on time as usual. We are going to watch Jaws after Luke's having his dinner tonight. So, the great big shark has got big teeth, buggy eyes, and no moustache. Because he went hunting in the diver's cage.
The old warrior.
Shark!
Every night he lights his fire, then goes hunting.
Wow, but there's a shark coming. Let's see what's inside. Let's have a look. So, first of all, I'm going to play BBC Video, Diamond Star. Oh, start again. Okay, so, first of all, I'm going to play BBC Video, Diamond Star. And then Icon Film Distribution, which was also known as the Icon Home Entertainment logo. So, I'm going to play Thomas and the Magic Railroad Train. So, I'm going to play Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailers on my WhatsApp to do Time Me to Make a World, Trust Tammy. Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then Thomas and Friends, Big Loader from Timey, Thomas, Percy and Terence. The Miracle Maker, which was the man of the Son of God, because it's the story of the man in peace. Chocolate adverts of Milky Way Magic Stars, Part 1, to be continued. Scooby-Dooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, which is an all-new movie, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. And then, for Part 2, Milky Way Magic Stuff. And then, the second adverts of Milky Way Magic Stars Part 2. The chocolate eating monster is back. Yummy, yummy magic stars for my tummy. Yummy for your tummy. Sweet. Watch out for that chocolate eating monster. And then BBFC, you, piracy, classified, water home video. And then at the end of this film and bonus footage, I'm going to play the BBC Video Diamond Star at the end on my WhatsApp. And we are going to watch Jaws, the 25th anniversary edition, to play the icon and BBC Video and all good trailers of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
The old warrior ghost. Every night he lights his fire, then goes hunting.
So, what do you think of that, you two? It sounds great. And that sounds great too. Because a great big shark will attack us, and a gun, and Brody has to shoot the shark and explodes into the water. That's right, Tiles. The shark is going to kill us. And Brody was going to kill the shark in the water. That's right, you two. So I will let me know. So, Shrek and Tails. Shrek and Tails. I will let me know if I'm going to watch after my dinner. So, after my lunch, I'm going to watch Wallace and Gromit's The Curse of the Were Rabbits. And then, after my dinner, I'm going to watch Jaws next. So I will see you later. We must hurry. So, I will see you later. So we must hurry. There's a shark coming. So we better hurry, because I'm going to watch Wallace and Gromit's The Curse of the Were Rabbits. So I'm going to watch Wallace and Gromit's The Curse of the Were Rabbits and Jaws. So we must hurry.
Toot toot, goodbye, Thomas replied.
Toot, toot, goodbye, Thomas replied.